I want to try the vanilla style.
I do want to try the...
Cheers, buddy.
Pal.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Welcome back, everyone, to another exciting edition of the Sunday Sips podcast on the Tales, Ales, and Trails channel. I'm your boy, Kyle. That's your other boy,
Nick.
In the flesh. We are here with you with a non-local brew.
Non-local brew.
And this is actually a really special one.
Yeah.
Because the people at Bold Move Beverages sent us some stuff.
Reached out to us, wanted to see what we thought of their new craft cocktail.
The Cold Brooze, baby.
Cold Brooze.
This is made with American whiskey and original black coffee. That one has vanilla oat. It's vanilla oat.
Vanilla
flavor,
oat.
right?
So we're going to try both flavors that they sent us today.
Yeah, we got two little sampler glasses.
Kind of excited about this. You know, I'm not usually a big coffee person.
Or a whiskey person.
Or a whiskey person. Yeah. But I feel like it's going to be a pretty cool combination.
I feel like you're going to like that one.
You think so? That's going to have a little bit more...
Well, this one, little secret, I tried this behind the scenes. This one will be live, your reaction to me live. This one I did try, and I promise you won't like this one. But you might like that one.
Okay.
Who knows?
Let's give it a shot.
And I don't think it's because it's a bad product. I think it's just because it's definitely
personal preference.
Not your move.
Yeah.
Not your bold move.
I like to see what you did there.
So these guys are ATX located. What is this? 6% alcohol, 0 sugar. I love it, dude. What is it? 110 calories.
That's not bad.
What is yours?
It's not bad at all. I'm a little bit more, 160 from this
for the flavoring. But yeah, if you guys like the black coffee, 100 calories, dude, kill it.
All right, you want to crack it?
3, 2, 1.
So all right, I gotta make sure I know my lefts from my rights here.
I think
for me,
you'll be able to see it.
Left for me is gonna be the vanilla oat. I'll pass that off to you. My left.
I'll make the same way.
And then we're gonna go original black on the right.
They kind of do look the same.
I got some similarities for sure.
They look the same. It's not overly cream, like heavy for the vanilla oat. Ooh, spilled it on my phone. Spilled it on my phone.
Now, I believe, as far as distribution is concerned, I don't think they're in Chico specifically yet.
Sure.
I think they have some distributors in places like Redding and Sacramento.
Okay.
But, I could see this being something that can definitely be a big hit here in town.
Dude.
Yeah. It's a coffee cocktail. People are crazy about coffee in Chico.
We already go to brunch in here in Chico, and we get, Irish coffees all the time. Bold Move, specifically the history. Bold Move Beverages is a mission-driven alcohol brand that uses the social power and delicious flavors of coffee and whiskey to bring people together and inspire bold moves.
Yeah.
Jacob Gus, the founder of the brand, pioneered and trademarked cold brews with the ambitious goal of making cold brews America's Irish coffee. So yeah, man. I mean, they have these two flavors out. What are you going for first?
I'm gonna go with the vanilla. Oh, should I do the black coffee?
Let's
first?
do the black coffee.
Let's do the black
first.
And then.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's got a real coffee-forward flavor to it.
You can taste the whiskey.
Yeah, you can, but
very subtly.
And I don't drink a lot of coffee, but this tastes very coffee-forward.
Yeah, sure.
So I don't mind it.
I like it. As someone that literally you don't not drink coffee, you avoid coffee.
I drink coffee only on certain occasions.
Right.
I make exceptions. When we were in Hawaii, visiting coffee farms, like obviously I'm going to drink the coffee
Some
then.
Kona stuff.
Yeah. And for a situation like this, Bold Move Beverages reached out to us. Talked to Jacob. He said, I've got this cocktail that I think is really great.
Yeah.
We'd love to see what you guys think of it. So it made sense to give it a go. And
Oh, yeah.
I can appreciate coffee in different forms. I'll drink a coffee stout every now and then and really appreciate the way that they've molded the coffee flavor into that beverage. And I think the same kind of applies here. Like if it was just straight coffee, a straight black coffee,
Yeah.
really is not for me. But the way they've blended this together, I actually don't mind it at all. I think it's actually
It's bitter,
if
but
you're
it's not.
if you're a coffee fan, like this would be like a very easy, comfortable cocktail for you to drink.
Yeah, it's very light. If you're a coffee, like I'm an avid coffee drinker, I get the caffeine in me one way or another every day.
Yeah.
It's got to be there. I'm a fiend for it. But if you like your coffee like really strong, this really doesn't hit that mark. It's meant for the everyday coffee drinker.
Right.
It's not meant for the savage ones, right?
That's good. That's a good way to put it.
I mean, the deal is to connect with as many people as you can,
Right.
localizing one simple flavor, right?
Yeah.
It hits the nugget for me when you think about it, like, oh, I get to taste the whiskey, I get to taste the coffee, I get to taste a little bit of, and it's equally balanced.
Yeah,
I'll say.
it really is well balanced.
I taste the whiskey just enough, and there's no like really bad burn.
Yeah.
Even being 6%.
Yeah,
Right? It's
yeah.
crazy. It's pretty good. The black coffee flavor itself, other than the strength, it's pretty mild.
Which why I think it lends well to a person like
Exactly.
me,
Exactly.
who isn't a big coffee person. Like
Yeah.
I can drink this.
Don't get me wrong, I still like it. I still love it.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, I can drink this. I don't have to be a huge coffee person to be able to appreciate what this is.
Right. Just don't think of this as this is going to be your triple shot espresso drink.
Right.
It's not
Right.
going to be that. It's
Right.
going to be your standard coffee whiskey cocktail.
Yeah.
And it's really good.
Yeah.
I want to try the vanilla
I
style.
do want to try the.
Cheers,
Cheers,
buddy.
pal.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Vanilla oat. I said vanilla stout.
So vanilla oat, a little bit more calories,
Yeah.
but
50
I will
more
I will
calories.
say, as someone who's not as we've said a dozen times already,
Yeah.
as someone who's not a big coffee guy,
That's an obvious choice for you.
I can
over the other
appreciate the vanilla oat
one. Yeah.
even more.
Yeah.
Because it does have that extra vanilla
Sweetness.
sweetness
It's
to
not
it.
over sweetened.
But it's not a crazy
Like,
amount of sweet. It's
for
just
someone,
enough.
For someone that likes coffee like me, it's not overly sweet. My thing is like when people mix coffee drinks for me and they put in too much creamer.
Right.
I'm like, I don't want to drink a milkshake. I'm here for the coffee.
Right.
But dude, pretty perfectly balanced. If you're
Yeah.
a stickler, you need a little, sweetness to your coffee.
Sure.
This is it.
Yeah.
The killer for me, I can still taste the whiskey.
Yeah.
Behind
it's still there.
Behind the
It's still there.
vanilla oat
Right.
flavor.
Everything else behind everything else going on, it's still there.
It's still a very like dull, light whiskey, which is really nice.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Yeah, I dig it.
I kind of enjoy that because it's a more depth of flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought I wouldn't. I thought I would go towards the black coffee
Because you're
initially.
niche. Usually with standard coffee, you're more
Yeah.
of a black coffee guy.
But I think it's because I'm afraid of any mixed sweetener in my canned coffee that I
Sure.
think it's going to be overpowering and
Right.
it's going to be like one of those other brand names we're not going to name you like, but it's just going to be overly sweet.
Right.
It's going to be
and this is
milkshake.
not
It's not
overly
that.
sweet.
It's not that.
It's a really good blend.
Yeah.
It's balanced very well.
I taste the coffee, the vanilla, and the whiskey.
100%.
And here I taste the coffee and the whiskey. It's crazy.
100%.
Yeah, dude. If you guys were really struggling or like aiming for balance of flavors, you guys knocked it out of the park.
Right.
Cold brews.
Yeah.
You guys killed it in that aspect.
100%.
I think this is something that the product overall it is desired for because
Yeah.
you have
Yeah.
you have so many other products.
There's
that
all
aren't either
kinds of canned
alcohol or
cocktails out
whatever,
there.
but it's just like sometimes you just want a coffee and a whiskey.
Yeah.
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 And that's exactly who they're targeting. If you guys are excited about this and you like it, go look them up, dude.
Yeah.
Cold brew coffee or what is it?
Bold
Brews?
move beverages, cold
Beverages.
brews, craft cocktail.
Yeah, dude.
Um,
Look for the can. Look for the can, man. Dude, it's worth it for sure. They come in a little 4-pack, so you don't have to like dive in super heavy, you can, get some for
Yeah.
a good Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Or Sunday morning or a Monday morning. I don't know.
I mean,
you.
look, come
I don't
on.
know you.
We're not judging.
I'm sorry to assume that you automatically work on a Monday. My bad. You might be a bartender. Mondays are your days off.
That's true.
Grab it on a Monday.
That's true.
Who cares?
I'm going to take a second out of this review since we are going to be posting this on Sunday.
Yeah.
Just to do some housekeeping.
Sure.
And do some plugs and all that stuff.
Plug it up, baby.
Didn't have a Sunday sips either of the last 2 Sundays. I took a little vacation. Got to enjoy some time off, get out of, unplug a little bit, get away from the socials, which is always a healthy thing to do. But from here on out, I think we're hitting it full force. Yeah. I mean, I don't see why we wouldn't.
We're back, baby.
We've got to end the year on the Tales, Ales, and Trails side of things with that podcast. We're doing 3 straight podcasts and 3 straight weeks to end 2025.
Yeah.
They're big ones. 2 prominent mountain bike content creators, and then in the middle of that, kind of sandwiched right in between, we're releasing an interview with Bell's Brewing out of Michigan. So it's going to be a very huge run to end the year. We've got a ton of great stuff already lined up and scheduled for release to start the new year. There's some locals. There's some local entities that I'm really excited about, thinking about All the Bitter, thinking about Chico Velo, had a really fantastic discussion with them. But there's also some bigger names looming. Some I don't want to say bigger, but I want to say regional out names from out of town
more substantial
that are on the schedule that I'm also very excited about.
Yeah.
I think we really set a great foundation in 2025 with this.
Sure.
We're still having a ton of fun with it. I think the second we stop having fun with it is when we need to reevaluate. But for now, it's been a blast.
And there's plenty of substance out there.
There's so much. There's so much.
We're kind of overwhelmed with how much there is. And we always want to find the pace where we can, if we need to take vacations and take breaks, but also to just keep pumping out the content that is, easy and fun for us to come up with for you guys to enjoy.
Right.
And 2026, at least, let's just evaluate it for just the year. It's full of content for you guys.
Yeah,
and
already.
We're super excited.
I think we are already booked out through at least March for content.
Our problem is to not overbook ourselves out.
Right. That's exactly where we're at right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure that we're doing things at a pace that makes sense. But and since we are towards the end of the year, we'll have 2 more Sunday sips before 2025 is out. But I do, since we're here, want to say that we do appreciate everyone who's followed along, who has engaged with our stuff, who has offered thoughts or comments or whatever.
Yeah.
Who has been supportive of the stuff we put out. It's been
help.
It's been huge. It's been a lot of fun. We grew this channel just this year from, I would say, probably 100 followers in total to across all our platforms, easily over 5,000 followers. So, it's been good. It's been a lot of fun. We appreciate everyone who's tuned in, and we can't wait to show you guys what's next.
Yeah, because it's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming. Let's get to rating.
Oh, boy.
Well, we'll give.
Do you want to rate the black one, black coffee first?
Yeah, we'll do the black one first. Okay. I'll go first on this.
Please.
Boy. I will point something out when we get to the vanilla oat. By the way, I'm gonna give the black coffee. The Boston almost came out on that one. Did you hear that? The coffee. I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7 flat.
Okay.
I think it's really good. I think me as like an avid coffee drinker, I want a little more strength, but I recognize that it's best at this strength to hit the most audience.
Right.
You understand?
Most palatable for sure.
And those 2-note flavors, the balance is still definitely there. So it's just a flat 7. It's a really good drink, really solid.
Yeah.
You gave it to me. I would love it.
For sure.
I would love it.
I'm going to go, because I don't want my my coffee biases to get in the way here, I'm going to meet you at the 7.
Yeah.
Because I think that, putting my biases aside, I think this is a great drink for what it is.
Yeah. The quality is
and
still there.
if you do enjoy coffee, you are really going to enjoy this drink.
Sure.
So if you're a person, basically every person who enjoys coffee and wants to see what it would be like in a canned cocktail form, I think this is a great representation of that.
100%.
So it's going to be a 7 for me.
Oh yeah. The vanilla coffee. You might notice that when we poured the last bit of the can, it's a little more cloudier. Mm-hmm. If you read right there, it says shake well before opening.
Oh,
which we did not do. So make sure when you get your cans, shake them.
Shake them up.
Because when we poured it earlier, it looked like the black one.
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
But now these are a little more cloudy. It's got a little more of the, I guess, sugar content, the vanilla oat stuff on the bottom.
Sure.
Yeah, I oddly taste more vanilla and more whiskey.
Yeah.
I taste more flavor overall.
Yeah.
Still balanced well.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm going to go for the vanilla oat. I'm going to 7.75.
Ooh, okay.
I think it almost hits that 8 mark. The balance, and I'm just impressed with just like the coffee, the whiskey, and the vanilla sit at such an equal representation of each other.
Yeah.
That I'm very impressed with how well they got that in a trifecta.
Yeah.
And I bet you it would have been even more impressive if we shook that can.
Right.
So, so you know what? I'm going to give it an 8 just for the fact that we didn't shake the can.
I'm glad you went 8 because I didn't want to go exactly your score again and do
Yeah.
7.75, but I am going to go 7.75.
Yeah.
And pretty much for exactly the reasons you mentioned. They did a really good job of taking these different flavors and balancing them out like really, really well. The coffee, the vanilla, the whiskey, like it's all super balanced. Like you don't get one like protruding over another.
Forefront,
like
yeah.
They all kind of work in tandem. They work together to give you a really nice flavor overall.
And I think that's when you look at a cocktail, like a margarita, I want to taste like the strawberry, I want to taste like the watermelon marg, well, you know it. And then on the back end, maybe a little hint of tequila, right?
You want to be able to get the entire flavor profile.
With your coffee and whiskey, I don't want the whiskey to be hidden. I'm not getting a margarita where I'm like here for like the fun aspect of the drink. I'm getting a coffee and a whiskey.
Yeah.
I want to taste coffee in my whiskey.
100%.
And they really nailed that where I'm like, okay, I still get the flavor.
Right.
I don't get the unpleasantries of putting too much whiskey in the coffee.
Right.
Or something like that.
Right.
Because listen, I've done it. I
And look,
I do it probably every
there's
time.
been canned cocktails that really, we don't have to name names, but really overdo it on the alcohol side of things.
Yeah.
And this is not that. It's a really great blend. 7.75 for me.
Plus, it's really easy drinking. I will say for 6%, if you are rushing for that buzz, you can slam 2 of these easy.
Sure.
And you can get there.
Why not?
And if you're trying to kick back and just have a good time, you can easily sip on it.
I mean, it's kind of a great drink.
Sweet spot.
Yeah, it's kind of a great drink to sip on while you're sitting by a fire like this on a cold night.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to beat.
Next time we go to Oregon, I'm getting a pack of these.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
All right. That's it. Don't forget, like, subscribe. We are on YouTube. We're on X. We're on TikTok. We're on Instagram. Tales, Ales, and Trails channel. This is the Sunday Sips edition of the podcast, but you can find all of our content on there. Don't forget, hit the bell so you guys are notified every time we get a new video up there. And don't forget, you crack one for us, we'll crack one for you.
Cheers.
Take care.